This is going to be a bit more of a tender reading. So use your discernment. The song You Found Me by The Fray has been coming into my mind, and I haven't heard that song in so long. Like, I literally started singing it out of nowhere the other day, and I was singing it as a joke, but then I, like, because, I don't even know why, but there was, like, I was doing it humor, like, with a humor kind of tone, and then I was, like, and then I just got hit with this, like, pang of, like, sadness, and so, yeah, I just kept singing, lost and insecure, you found me lying on the floor, where were you, just a little late, you found me. And so I was looking at the lyrics here, and I didn't even ask a question, because the feeling that's coming up with this song is like, I wanted clarity on if somebody's feeling this towards you or if this is you feeling this, right? So I'm gonna do my best to kind of, we'll see what comes out with the cards, but the castle and the comic, that's so interesting about the humor part of it, because I remember singing it like, okay, I'm gonna pull a few more cards from a different deck. Actually, we're gonna roll my Astro dice. By the way, if this is the first time you're meeting me, hello, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here, and on my other account I go by Astrology, where I do evolutionary astrology, and my astrology readings are open if you're interested. Okay, we just rolled the South Node and the 8th House Libra South Node. Okay, this feels like a breakup, but the castle and the humor is very interesting coming out, because then this would be North Node in Aries in the 2nd house. Like, oh, okay, I need more clarity, please. Okay, the Destroyer. This is stick the Starborn Divine Timing. Okay, so okay, I need to take a pause for a second. Okay, it's funny. It's not funny. I think people, interesting that I said that even. I feel like this, you were a Saturn return for somebody. I'm just gonna say it. I really feel like you reclaiming your power and your autonomy within your energy and your divine birthright was a fucking tower moment for somebody. And it's like, I'm feeling the depth of their sadness, but it's also like, they did this to themselves. Like, they put all the pieces into place for this to transpire. And I feel like you're handling, like, there was a fun kind of quirkiness to this connection, but no, I'm seeing, like, with the Destroyer here, like, catapults just knocking down this castle, because it was almost like using humor to cope with the disconnection, or like, there wasn't depth, like, there was false depth. Yeah, the gem and the shapeshifter, like, oh, I just heard, like, fool's gold. Like, this never was it. This person was never it. And I almost feel like if you were feeling this, like, lost and insecure energy, I'm here to redirect you, babes. Oh, hold on. I've been gone for a moment trying to lure my mother's cat inside. And it's funny because he is, like, genuinely one of the most awkward cats ever. And that's, like, and literally I'm sitting there, totally forgot I was in the middle of this reading. Channel completely gone, and then he shows up, and I'm, like, lost and insecure. Like, he's just, like, got something weird about him. We love him to death, but he is a weirdo. And I feel like, again, with this fool's gold energy, I don't know who this person was, but they were not it. And this guy is cool. My kitty cat. This one. Though I got my mom's cat some food and checked in with her that if he's good. But Anyways, again with like, I feel like you are this person's Saturn return, because whatever broke open between the two of you guys, actually, let me ask about this between the two of you. We have the desert, the lover, and a company. And just dropped the desert on accident. Oh my god, the desert fell on the pile that I have representing them right now. I think, oh my gosh, I just heard like this connection was a mirage. Like it looked like from far away, and in the desert haze, you're just like, and now I'm hearing Desert Rose. A dream of rain, a dream of gardens in the desert sand. You know? But it's like, I see you, and I think it went both ways. Like, you guys both kind of made each other out to be something that you're not, and kind of pedestalized each other a bit. And like the illusion of like, oh my god, this is the person. Like you had on the mirage, like rose colored glasses, like, oh my gosh, this is the person. But I feel like there is some truth to it. Like the womb space, the womb at the bottom, like there was an inner knowing of like, that is, you know what your king feels like. The king, the hunter. Okay, and that's like with my cat showing up, like your person's gonna show up kind of thing. But why, what about this lost and insecure, the village? I heard like you felt like family to me. Mother, oh. You definitely fulfilled this person's mommy wounds. Oh my god, the shadow and the vow. Yeah, and it would, there's some just icky energy. I don't know. I don't like their energy. It just feels like very immature, like, energy. Tell me a bit more. Waxing crescent. And we had the what? The waning crescent was in here. So what's starting? Fire, passion. Okay. And air. Oh. They're going through, this is an awakening for them. That's all that's coming through. I want to focus back in on you, okay? Because the cards that came out for you, we have the Mystic, the Starborn, Divine Timing, and the One. And so I'm just like, I already feel so deeply that like whatever occurred, I want to understand for you, like what was the point of this? Wow. We have the Peacock's Tail, Spring, the Sun, and the Drowned King. This was a moment to illuminate where you still haven't integrated your inner masculine, and this masculine showed you where like you've had a leaky container, ultimately, like where you're still letting in jesters, right? It's like you're like, haha, the court jester, that guy's cool, but it's like you want a king. You want a king, and it just was an opportunity for you to change your perspective on things. Ouroboros and the Raven's Head. Yeah, it's time for things to shed and change. It's time for change. It's time for change for you. It's time for you to step into your power. I heard like no more games. No more games of the heart. Like you're done. You're complete. Like this, I feel like was the final like piece for you. Yep, we have the healer popping out. Like, yeah, and this just like, I heard like chain reaction, boom, healing. And I do feel like this person is like literally in a pretty deep despair space, but the unseen at the bottom is like their guides have them. You have to trust that like whatever occurred between the two of you is actually what was meant to be. And that they have the capacity to heal themselves. Any other advice for the person watching this? Where is my cat? The creator. There's something that, oh, and the thread, something that wants to come through this moment, whether it's you talking about it, sharing your experience, or just like it inspiring a new creation within you. Last card, this one. Mars. Yeah, there is some action. Like there is like taking physical action towards this creative expression that's coming through. Like for most of you guys, this sparked something within you. It like opened you up in a way that was like, wow, I can't believe I'm done with the pattern. Like this really feels like a completion of the cycle with Ouroboros and the Raven's Head. Like